Everyone, we're looking at 2017 N Levels, question 3, part C, the tourism essay. Okay, this is not quite well done because a lot of you have misunderstanding of what package holidays mean. Okay, so what's package holidays? If you do a quick Google, what's package holidays, you will see things like this. Okay, and then if you look at Singapore, the famous one is Chan Brothers. They offer this kind of packages. Alright, so for example, 7 days, 6 nights in Korea. Okay, so what these tour agencies do is that they will organize tours and sell it as packages to people. If you buy the package, then you will join their tour group. So usually they will send off 40 over people to fit into one tour bus with a tour guide who will bring them to the country, bring them around everywhere. Okay, and everything is planned for already. The itinerary is planned for. So for example, day one, they will meet in Changi Airport, then where they will visit, and then the accommodation has been booked, okay? And then where will they be eating their lunch and things like that. And likewise for day 2, day 3, they mentioned everything here. Okay, so this is a package holiday. Now, why do package holiday exist? Okay, so because one of the main reasons is because in the 60s and 70s, when package holiday became more and more popular, when tourism became more and more popular, people don't have the context or the technology to find out more about another country. Okay, so there's no way for them to be, and calling overseas using your phone is very, very expensive. Okay, so it's very hard for people to plan their own holidays. Okay, so what they do is that they will usually go to a tour agency and buy a package holiday and bring them to different places, and the place is being sorted out for them. Alright, now I veer a bit. Okay, so one of the trends you have learned in your tourism is that more and more people are moving away from package holidays, and instead they are doing niche tourism. Okay, so that will go into here under local scale. Alright, so in the past it's mostly mass tourism, which means that a lot of people visit one place. Okay, it means that a lot of people just visit one place instead of going to their own and a variety of places. Okay, because in the past it's mostly package holidays. Okay, and if you want to sell package holidays, you want to sell it as a business, you cannot be organizing tours to places where only 1 or 2 people are interested. You need to sell. You need to have a package where as many people will be interested, so they will buy your package. Okay, so and currently less and less people are involved in this, and more people are involved in niche tourism. One of the reasons is because now they have the ability and the technology to find out more on their own and book tours on their own and plan their own holidays. Okay, so this package holiday, some of you are being confused by what it is about. Please understand your content better. Okay, now let me go back to here. Okay, now in the event that you're not sure what to talk about, don't give up on the question. Okay, you can go here and talk about whatever you know about package holiday. Okay, now even if the content is wrong, try to explain. Link it back to the question about growth of global tourism. Okay, and don't forget to present the other side. Okay, so the other side which you know, which many of you done very well. Some of you use demand factors, some of you use destination factors. That's very well done. Okay, so don't give up and at least use the other side to help you boost your score to at least get the L2 4 out of 6. Okay, so take note and don't give up like this. And lastly, a lot of you, the explanation is not very complete. Okay, now a lot of you say things like the tourists will feel more confident to travel, or tourists will feel more safe to travel. Okay, now your explanation is not complete because they will feel that, but they haven't traveled yet. So how does this show that there's a growth in global tourism? You need to show that they travel. Okay, so you need to go on to add that this leads to more tourists traveling. Then you have shown that there's a growth in tourism. Okay, or if you don't write these two, you can say hence more tourists started traveling. Okay, now this is still not a very good explanation. Why? Because a lot of you has forgotten about this. The scale that's mentioned in the question. The question mentioned global tourism. So over here, you need to show the global scale of this. Okay, So you can use things like globally, tourists were few, more confident, and hence more tourists started traveling around globally. Okay, so the skill must come in. Now, if you don't write globally, you can say that in many countries it's also possible. Okay, don't forget to match the skill that's mentioned in the question. Other than that, I think most of you know your content, so far so good. Just need to watch out for these issues. Okay.